So guys, the new event update's coming out this weekend, and it's actually gonna probably be really useful for us. And because of that, you guys, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make so much money before the update, because you are gonna need money for this update. There's gonna be a special event shop, which is awesome. But before I show you guys the method, subscribe and hit that bell right now, because if you guys like Roblox and Grow Garden, I promise you're gonna love my videos, as I upload daily Roblox content, especially on Grow Garden right now since the game is popping. So subscribe and hit that bell. Join my Discord server link down below. You'll be notified for my giveaways, live streams, and all that good stuff. We just got a rainbow dragon fruit. Jeez. Okay, anyways. Yeah, subscribe, hit that bell, and like the video. Join my Discord server. And comment down below your favorite plant design in the whole game. Not gonna lie, I think mine is probably gonna be the candy blossoms, bro. The candy blossoms just look the best in my opinion, especially when it's a gold or a rainbow. I think it's like pretty small normally, and that's what I like about it, bro. It's like simple, but it's also a good design. But anyways, you guys, with that being said, we've got to get into the video, man. How do you get rich with a glitch in Grow a Garden? That was a good rhyme. That was a good one. Anyways, first things first, what you're gonna have to understand is that you're gonna need sprinklers. If you don't have sprinklers, man, go to the gear shop, get some. The one you're gonna want specifically is the Master, as well as Godly's Advances. You're gonna want a bunch of them, okay? And then you're gonna need trowels. If you guys don't have any trowels, get them. Get as many as you need. And basically, you're gonna want to take all of your best plants, whatever plants that you use to make the most money in the game. Like if you're like me and you have a lot of plants and you can't use all of them, you're gonna want to just put your best ones together. For this case, it's gonna be moon blossoms and candy blossoms. You're gonna want to put them all together basically to a point where the master sprinkler can basically reach everything. So yeah, you can see it does basically just reach everything in here. So that is perfect. I also do have, of course, godly sprinklers and other sprinklers, man. We have a bunch of sprinklers in this game, so I'm chilling right now. Also, I do have like $53 billion, so, you know, that's proof that this method works. The fact that I have $53 billion. If you guys don't have any, like, moon blossoms or anything for this, don't worry. It is going to be coming out in the new update. Although, then again, you can still do this on other stuff like grapes, mangoes, all that good stuff. And yeah, the method, honestly, is very simple, dude. You can do this while you're sleeping. You can do this while you're at school. You can do this literally whenever you want, bro. Like, that's what I like about this method, is that I can go ahead, do this, and then just go do anything else in my life, which is brilliant. And you don't even have to have Roblox open. That's the best part, bro. You can literally turn off your device and go do whatever you want to do while you're doing this. So, if you're about to go outside and play a sport or something, do this before you leave, and then come back and make your millions, okay? Or I should say billions at this point. But basically, we're gonna be placing all of our sprinklers to where they reach everything. So we're gonna place the master right there. It does last 10 minutes. And then you're gonna want to put all of your other sprinklers around them. So we're gonna put a godly there, godly there, godly there. Gonna get some of these basic ones as well. Actually, no, basics you don't need, honestly. I'm thinking about it now. I'm starting to feel like you definitely don't need them, because, bro, like, bro, all they do is just make them faster. They don't even give you mutation chances, and it doesn't matter because you're not gonna be in the game anyways. So put advances, put godlies, and then all you're gonna want to do, you guys, is you're gonna leave the game. So look at that, I left the game. Leave it for like an hour or two, okay? You're gonna leave it for like an hour or two, come back into the game, and you're gonna see that your plants are not only giant, but they're also golden, rainbow, etc. And basically, once that happens, you guys, that's where the fun begins. And I'm gonna be back with you guys as soon as we get to that point. Alright guys, so I didn't really wait that long. Actually, more like 20, 25, maybe even 30 minutes, but I want to get back in right now just to show you guys. Also, the sprinklers do surprisingly stay, but we should get a message when we rejoin that says, yep, your garden grew while you were gone. When you left, it looked like this, and now here's the after, you guys. Take a good look. Oh my god, that's after like 15-20 minutes, you guys. This is the big part of the strategy, you guys. So now that you have all your big plants, some of them even being gold or possibly rainbow, the next step you guys are going to want to do is get an auto clicker. Get an auto clicker, because you're gonna want to keep your device on while you go out and do other stuff, you guys, because you're gonna basically be waiting for mutations on these plants, whether it be wet, frozen, or shocked, even moonlit. These are gonna make these double, triple, even X50. So buy lightning rods if you don't have any. Try your best to get some, and also just wait for it to get frozen, because once that happens, you guys, this is all going to be guaranteed billions of dollars. Another good option you can do as well, if you have chocolate sprinklers, feel free to use them on these bad boys, and you're going to be making so much money, you guys. But again, make sure, the big part is that you do have lightning rods and such. And also, if you keep your device on for like 5-6 hours, you guys, here's another fun fact: your stuff is more than likely to all get frozen eventually. It could take a little bit of time for every single one, but as time goes on, I know the frozen chance might seem low, but keep your device on for like literally 5-6 hours and they're gonna eventually get frozen. Again, this game is basically just AFK simulator. You just need the money to do it. And look at this, you guys. Our sprinklers are just still on. This is surprising. Now, another tip I have to give you guys as well for this method to work the way you want it to. Do not be in a public server. You can make a private server for free. Unless you have the favorite tool, but, you know, if you have all these big moon blossoms, yeah, good luck favoriting these. As long as you favorite something, no one can steal it, but I know that most people are not going to be able to buy a bunch of favorite tools, or they're not going to be able to get in on everything here. And it's just a pain in the butt. So go join a private server. Now, just because you're in a private server, you guys, keep in mind, you're not safe even if you're in one, because the problem with being in a private server is that your friends can join and steal your stuff, and you would have no idea who did it because you're AFK. So when you guys get into a private server, this is what I want you guys to do to prevent anybody else from joining you. Here you can see my private server. Again, the price is free. When you do this, allow joining on so that, you know, you can join your own server, but friends allowed. Turn this off. If you want anyone trusted to join you, you can add them through here. Do not, I repeat, do not share this link. And I know there's a link here that you guys can see. Oh my god, I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna regenerate it, so this doesn't matter. But make sure friends allowed is off, you guys, because as long as this thing is off, you are good to go and no one's gonna be able to join you. This is exactly what you want. That's how I'm able to do this stuff without anyone really stealing things, because I don't do this in public servers or servers where people can just come and steal my stuff. Now, you guys might be thinking, EJ, how much money can we possibly make with this? I'm going to take one of these really quickly, just a base big moon blossom, 13 kilograms. I want to show you guys even how much this goes for. Just the base for this is already $1 million. The gold one's going to be way more. Rainbow ones are going to be way more. And again, that is why we're waiting for these to get frozen, shocked, whatever, so that we can make more than $1 million for every single one. So this is basically going to make you billions of dollars. Even in my last video, you guys, where I grew a super insane garden, this was like what it was like basically. I made $11 billion off of that alone, and that was after I waited for everything to get frozen and shocked and stuff. So again, if you don't have a lightning rod, you guys, get one from the shop. The night staff, I should say. I'm sorry. The night staff you can also use, although it is completely random, but you can just hope that it hits one of your plants, which would be awesome. But the ones that I like to focus on especially is the frozen and shock, just because I do just think they're better. Even getting the wet mutation is good. Chocolate sprinkler, I'm not going to use my chocolate sprinklers every time though, and the reason why is because they are basically completely limited to a point where, like, I don't even want to bother. Like, dude, I really don't want to use my chocolate sprinklers unless I have something that's so rare, because there's only so many. I only have 9 left, you guys, you know, so I really don't want to use up all my chocolate sprinklers here. But holy mother of god, if your garden looks like this, you already know you're about to make some billions of dollars, dog. Now, if you're lucky enough to get a rainbow one out of this, oh my god, if you're not gonna get a rainbow every time, but if you do get one, bro, you are so lucky. But yeah, basically, guys, wait for all this to get frozen, shocked, whatever you need them to be. I'd recommend waiting like 7-8 hours and making sure everything is frozen. Getting a couple shocked ones here and there would be incredible as well. And again, notice how I mixed my moon blossoms and my candy blossoms. That's how I made the most amount of money right there, is by combining the two. Make sure you guys use this before it's patched, because Lord knows they're going to be patching this at some point. So that's why I'm basically using all this while I still can. Because I already know, guys, for a fact, I'm not going to be able to use this for a super long time. I know they're going to eventually patch it. I'm not even sure if this would be considered a glitch or not. I don't even know. Would this be a glitch? I think it is. That's why I'm going to title it as like a glitch, because this is definitely a glitch. There's no way, like, the fact that it was like 30 minutes and the sprinklers are still going really says a lot about this being a glitch. But yeah, you guys, don't expect this to be in the game forever. Expect this to be deleted really soon, probably in the next update. So that's why I'm telling you guys to use it now before it's gone. We'll see what happens, you guys. But if you guys enjoyed, subscribe and hit that bell right now if you play Grow Garden, because I promise you guys are going to love my videos on the channel, especially if you love Roblox and Grow Garden, obviously. So subscribe, hit that bell, join my Discord server, link down below. You'll be notified for giveaways, videos, live streams, and more. And follow me on Instagram, bro. You know what? Why not? You might as well. And yeah, you guys, with that being said, I will see you guys on the next one. So stay blessed, everyone, and have a great day. See you later. Peace.